Good day, everyone, and welcome to the good stuff. My name is Ernest Duro. Today is 15th of February 2026, and I think it's been long I brought in this good stuff. So I will continue to make these videos and hope that you'll listen and pay attention, because whatever I'm going to relay is not something that is coming from me. It is something that is based on truth. So, in today's good stuff, I'm going to delve into the mystery of today's happening, so that people will know where it is coming from and the reason why it is happening. So if you are very much attentive to listen to what is going on around the world, I can tell you, you will be amazed at the nature of the coming revelations. Now, if you go to the internet and then listen to the news, the mainstream media, it is all about, it is awash with what? With the news about Epstein file, and the people who are involved in some sick and sickening behaviors. So now, before I come to that, I would like you to pay attention to what I'm going to explain, so that you know the origin of what is happening. It is not enough just to hear about Epstein file, and what is going on. You have to understand where it is coming from and why it is so at this material time. Now, let us go back to the scripture. There is a saying in the scripture that all the dead shall resurrect and pass judgment unto themselves. In the scripture, this was written, that all the dead shall resurrect and pass judgment unto themselves. Now, pay attention. That particular passage in the scripture has a very, very serious interpolation, and also it is because of the interpolation, it has a lot of misconception. There are a lot of misconception about it. So this particular scripture is not addressing the dead, those who are dead. It is not how it should read. It is a wrong passage in the scripture, that all the dead shall resurrect and pass judgment unto themselves. It is wrong. Now, the right passage in the scripture that's supposed to have been written is that all that is dead shall resurrect and pass judgment unto themselves. And this passage was what? Written with reference to what is going to happen towards the final judgment of mankind. It was written that this is what is going to happen towards the day when mankind will be judged by the judge of the world. It was not referred to those who have died. Now, let us just look at it rationally. If somebody is drowned and was eaten up by shark, and it has actually, and the bones and the skulls and the flesh, everything is gone, where will such body resurrect from? From what? From the shark belly that is rotten and also given out as an excretion? Is that what the body that will come back again? Or at the resurrection of the dead, is it all the people that are in the grave whose body have decayed, including even their bones, due to years and years that have passed since they died? Are they the ones that will resurrect? Or is he talking about the good people who died that will resurrect? Rationally, you will know that this does not add water. It does not make any sense. The passage does not refer to those who have died, that they were going to resurrect. There is nobody that died that is going to... What are you doing with the physical body when you think that heaven is your home? What has physical body to do with heaven? Now, that passage does not in any way make any reference to human beings that have died. That particular passage is talking about all that is dead. And what does all that is dead mean? It means that everything that is slumbering in man, everything people are carrying in themselves, all the evil and good anybody is harboring, is what is going to resurrect. It's going to rise up. The life circumstances will force the truth about everybody out, so that it will show itself to the light. The light is what? The light of the Almighty, the Son of Man, who is even standing on the earth as I'm currently talking. And the light, each satellite is already advancing towards the earth. And the advancement of the satellite of the Son of Man, it's what is actually bringing about all these flurries of activities. That is what is bringing all these activities. So when he says that all that is dead shall resurrect, he's talking about everything that is in man, good or bad. Everything that is hidden, all the secrets man has been keeping for a long time. Everything people have been doing in darkness. Everything people have been doing and think that nobody would know and nobody will see them. All the wrongs that people have been committing and then shielding and then protecting, thinking that they are safe. Everything that is not in alignment with the will of the Almighty, everything is going to resurrect and pass judgment. And how do they pass judgment? Coming to the light so that we will know and see whom they are and what they are. That is the judgment we are talking about. That is the meaning, that all that is dead shall resurrect and pass judgment unto itself and unto themselves. And as I'm speaking, we are already in the final judgment of the Almighty. That is the reason why you are hearing about the Epstein file every day. That is the reason why you see that something has happened in such a way that all that has been taking place among the elites of the world, all the evils they have been perpetrating, all the rituals, all the sickening pedophiliaism, all the things they have been doing in the secret is coming to the fore. And I can tell you, we have not scratched the surface. The depravity of humanity has gone too low that our life we live below the level of animals. We have not scratched the surface. And I am not speaking particularly to the elites. I'm talking about humanity in general, because everybody, no matter whom you are, even myself who is speaking to you, if I have any evil I am harboring, it is going to rear its ugly head. It's going to manifest. I'm going to judge myself. But if I have something good, it will also come to the fore. That is the divine judgment. That is the activities. That is what is going on. And that's what I'm going to see. And that is what we have continued to see every single day. The judgment of the Almighty is already taking place. The evil man has been doing in the past millennia, everything will be exposed. Nothing will be hidden. So we are going to know who is who. People will judge themselves. That is the law. Darkness is going to bash his head on the wall. That is what is going on. I learned that if the DOJ should open up what they have seen, people who were involved in the Epstein file, then a lot of throne will totter and collapse overnight. They are still fighting it, but they cannot fight the light when it is the time. Because what is going on is the judgment. It will come. It will bring everything that is evil in us, unless we have what is good. Even that which is good in us is going to come out. So you are hearing Epstein file, Epstein file, Epstein file. The sickening activities, evil. Many people who put on blazers and wear and carry some sense of respectability. The evil they do. Then you know that they don't even want to be looked upon as human beings. We are in the judgment time. The final judgment is already ticking. And very soon, the knell will toll. And the collapse will ensue. Thank you for listening to me. I will come back again with the good stuff.